In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Downfield is caught by Brown. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming after. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Donovan Izaraku having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. To return, it is Turpin. And some nifty running on the return. Got some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
19, 18.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 1979 Broncos. 18 Rattler. Trap 60.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Come on, come on. Set. Practice. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
On the jump.
At the 26-yard line.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready. 7 Pirates, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Ready. Prep 18, Pioneer.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the pylon, he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Play action. Here's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
From the gun, it's Purdy. Back deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. To the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Devontae Turpin on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set! Liking 18! 79 Broncos! Ready?
Throwing, Milton. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcat, Cowboy 80. Go.
Now Milton. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready? Set. Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Dallas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. 18! Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. That's taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. That is taken at the 10. Oh, looked like he was over the scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Cougar 19, here we go.
To throw, it's Milton. That's complete, left side to Pickens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Red! Cougar 19!
On the ground, this is Williams. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A run on first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the option, here's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Keanu Benton. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushions to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those two safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
2-yard line.
Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air. It's Milton. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's hauled in at the 2. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Get set.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's deep for Olave. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now this is going to be a design rush. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
It's set. Watch out.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And the 11.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And deep for Olave. He's got it. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the 49ers back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 41-yard
60
line.
Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Pushed out to his left. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Okay, ready?
It is 2nd and 9.
Go! Cowboy 80. Go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Had the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Dallas. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Is good with the extra point. Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
49ers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Players take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 21-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Line around up.
1st and 10 for Purdy. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Play fake to the cap. Now, Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down. They run once more with McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And will bring up 3rd down. the shotgun. It's Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
They're going. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
They run over center with Williams. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Smith in on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 41.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready,
From
break.
the 41, here's second down and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action, now it's Milton. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18 Cardinals. Hey. Ready, ready.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Get it. Bronco, let's go.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing third and 14, they pick it up.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
Down
line.
at the 12. It's first and 10.
Check. Ready. Cowboys.
On the carry, it's Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Cavity Lions. Ready.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Come on. Set. 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
One more time for Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. With McCaffrey. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
It's up. 18. What's up?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third down. Purdy. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's start this on the ground. It's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready.
They'll run the toss here with Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.